Hey guys, Steve Sacramento here. I am so glad I came out to Rattlesnake Bar State Park today. Look at this fog. It's lightly raining, but look at this fog. I got some good pictures already. Can't wait to get back and edit them. So here is where the Rattlesnake Bar Bridge is, well, it used to be. The abutments on each end are under the water. I have a video where I fly over them with my drone when the river's flowing between them. But look at this, a little mountain with the mist / clouds and a big puddle there. This is how high the water is today. I'll put the date and the elevation of the water level of Folsom Lake on the screen. It's rising because it's raining. If you listen closely, you can hear some of the water running off of this little cliff right here. You just kind of pan around. Here's a thing that's kind of fun to climb on. On the left side, you can climb up to the top if you have enough muscles. And all this is going to be underwater when the lake is completely full. All this green stuff right here. It's going to be all the way up to the water line will be right around here somewhere. Over there is what they call Cliff House. You can barely see it through the fog here, but that's it. It's got a bunch of solar panels on the top that follow the sun, but of course you can't see the sun today. But just thought I'd share this with you that I don't think, I've been out here before when it was smoky from all the wildfires, but this is clean air because it's raining. Oop, let me take that down, brighten it down a little bit. And it's been raining off and on for the last few days, so the air's got to be really clean now. Unless it's acid rain, of course. But I hope not. I think it's clean rain from the Pacific Ocean. But yeah, I just thought I'd share this. I came up to see how high it is above the bridge abutments, and it's well above them. But I can't really even see those. Yeah, I guess I can almost see that mist moving a little bit. I think it'd take a while to do a time lapse though, so I'm not going to do that. Let me make sure that's focused. Yep, there we go. But yeah. Now that I have a more photographic eye, after watching more people do the kind of photography I like, landscape photography, street photography, that kind of thing, this is really cool to me. So, let's see if I can. Whoop, I don't think I'm going to work. Can you see me? Pretty cool out here today. Well, this is the Rattlesnake Bar ramp, boat ramp. And technically the water is high enough to touch it, but not really high enough to use it. Unless you have a kayak, maybe. Well, I'm still out here at Rattlesnake Bar, and I was walking on the trail, and look at this. This is really cool. This is kind of like a makeshift fence around the outside of this little fort area. There's a couple logs here to sit on, like benches on the outside. Fence goes around there. And look at this. Oops, I gotta get back farther. My zoom doesn't go that wide. Look at this, huge. Well, huge in other words, there's a lot of wood on this thing. Not a lot of room inside, but there's a couple bench logs inside so you can sit. But look at this huge teepee or fort, whatever, made out of driftwood. That is something. Let's see what, oh, and there's even a mat at the front here. Isn't that cool? And there's a back door too. Look at that. I just thought I had to share that with you guys. A great big, tall teepee fort with a fence kind of around it and outdoor seating too. Huh. Don't see that everywhere. So I just came to the end of the trail here. And look at this. Somebody installed, let me make it a little brighter so you can see it and focus, a tree swing. Now, if the lake gets completely full, which would be up right about there, the end of my finger, that tree swing is going to be underwater. And where I'm standing, I'm going to be under about 1 or 2 feet of water. So there's the parking lot where I was just a little bit ago. There's the thing that's kind of fun to climb on. And way back over that way is Shipwreck House. And Folsom Lake comes from over here and around this bend and then up this way. This whole valley to the right is going to be full of water if the lake gets full. Hopefully it will. And then this is kind of the North Fork of the American River is what the lake follows here, of course. Up around this way. And the bridge, Rattlesnake Bridge, was right about here. That's where the bridge abutments are, still under the water. Get the brightness and leave it. Okay. So I'm going to get some pictures here of these reflections and this misty topped little hill. Oh, thank you, Panasonic, for your excellent focus. There we go. For your excellent focus. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to get some pictures here of this misty topped mini mountain and some of these reflections. And maybe get a picture from the top of the boat ramp. And I will go home and edit them and then there. And see how they come out and do a little slideshow for you and see what you think. Thank you for watching. And here comes the slideshow.